And I am done with trimester 4. Hi, I have a lot to catch you up on. So, here we go. So, I am done with D2 year. Yeah, I just could not keep up with YouTube. So, I'm back now. And I'm ready to tell you everything that went down in my second year, or almost everything. It was a wild ride. I've tried to make this video like 70 different times. But yeah, let's get into it. So during my summer trimester, so that would be my D3 trimester, things started to get real. We were no longer drilling and filling anymore. We were getting into POIs and crown preps, which was definitely a big learning curve looking back at it. We also finished up the anatomy and physiology class we had, and that was a relief because we had to go back and forth from one campus to another and endure that formaldehyde smell, which was awful. But it was all worth it. And then the summer trimester, the lab got shut down for a month and a half because we were getting a new sim lab. And as you can see, that turned out beautiful. So I'm glad we got to use the new lab before we finished up and went to clinic. And D4 trimester was a big load of a lot of different things. We started to see patients for perio appointments, aka dental cleanings, and it was so amazing and so exciting to actually get to work with patients. So we also had our endo course that fall trimester, and also our pediatric class, and also our orthodontics class, and also our fixed prosthodontics course, and also our treatment planning course, and of course PBL, which follows us around no matter what. So yeah, it was a very busy trimester to say the least. And let's talk about what I thought about these classes. So fixed prost was definitely a challenge, but also really fun once you get the hang of it. I loved making provisionals, but let's not talk about the PMMA provisionals. Those weren't fun. I also really liked peds because I just love kids, so learning more about the difference in dentitions and their different treatment avenues was nice. It was an overall pretty easygoing class too, and then endo was pretty cool too. We used the collected teeth we had to finally do some root canals in that class, and it was a scramble to find the best teeth to work on because there weren't many ideal cases. All in all, it was a busy fall trimester, and then T5 trimester hit, and that was just exhausting. It was assignment after assignment after assignment nonstop. The courses we had for spring trimester were local anesthesia, nitrous oxide, orthodontics again, periodontics again, removable prosthodontics, integrated restorative dentistry, and treatment planning, and of course, don't forget the famous PBL. The most exciting course was probably local anesthesia and nitrous oxide for that trimester. We got to numb each other and learn how to properly administer local anesthetics and nitrous oxide, which is super important in our career. We also continue to treat patients in the clinic for perio. I won't go into removable, but I will say I am not a denture making gal, at least not at the moment. So yeah, that is the basic rundown of D2 year, and I really can't believe I'm out of sim lab officially and going to hit the clinic. So I kind of stepped back from YouTube for a bit. D2 year definitely is much rigorous. We have like 7 different types of classes, like all ranging from like all specialties. So it has been tough, and I've been trying to record something to post, and every time I did, it just never like worked. So I also want to add that it was so amazing to meet some of you guys the D1 students that came up to me and mentioned that they watched my YouTube channel. That was just so sweet and kind of like crazy to actually meet people who like sat down and watched what I produced. And I think that that's very I don't know, it's just like a kind of like a surreal moment, and like kind of something that like makes me feel like, oh, there are people there that are watching these things. So with that said, a lot has happened between the time that we last met and now. D2 year is pretty crazy, especially the fall semester. The summer was a little chill because they were renovating our sim lab, which looks beautiful, you guys. Like, I will post right now the new sim lab. It is gorgeous. It is high tech. It is perfect. It is what we all wanted. So we're back in lab and we have a lot of different classes. Let me double check all the classes. So what we have pediatric dentistry, we have orthodontics, we have endodontics, we have what else do we have? Periodontics. I saw my first patient, guys. Can we like I saw my first patient two weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, I think. It was amazing. She was such a sweetheart. It was like the best thing ever. Like, even though we were just scaling and yeah, and like doing a prophy, amazing, wonderful. 10 out of 10. Would highly recommend if you're considering dentistry. Yeah, anyways, as you can see from the smile on my face, I'm very happy. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. Sorry it was all over the place and like with so many different timelines, but I hope you like the rundown of what's been going on, and stay tuned because there will be more coming. So I will see you then. Bye guys.